Hello everyone, my name is Dan Steven, an electrical engineering student. In today's video, I'm going to present a C++ project called Electrical Loading Monitoring and Billing System. This program helps users register electrical appliances and also to calculate their daily energy consumption and also to estimate electrical costs based on a tariff. This project is useful for learning important C++ programming concepts such as structures, functions, file handling, important input validation, and menu driven systems. So let us go through how this program works. First, the program begins by including several libraries. These libraries allows the program to handle input and output, manage files, and also to manipulate strings, and also to format output and deal with invalid input. For example, the IOStream library allows us to use standard inputs and output commands like send and call. The library is used for file operations, so the program can save and load appliance data. The strings library allows us to store appliances names. The library is also used to format the output in tables, and the limit library helps clear invalid input from the user. The program defines some constants. These constants include the file names used to store data and the maximum number of appliances that can be stored. In this case, the maximum number of appliances is set to 100. After that, we define a structure called appliance. A structure in C++ is used to group relative data together. In this program, each appliance has three properties: the name of the appliances, its power rating in watts, and the number of hours it is used per day. For example, a television might use 100 watts and run for 4 hours per day. The next importance of the program is input validation. Several helper functions are used to make sure the user enters correct data. For instance, the program checks that the appliance names is not empty, or the appliance name is not empty. The power rating is greater than 0, and also the number of hours used per day is between 0 and 24. This prevents the program from crashing or storing invalid information. The program is also includes a function called trim. This function removes extra spaces from the beginning and end of the string. This helps ensure that appliance names are stored properly without unnecessary spaces. Another important feature is the energy calculation. The program calculates the daily energy consumption of an appliance using a standard electrical formula. So this is the formula that is being used. So the formula is energy in kilowatt hours equals the power in watts divided by 100, and then multiplied by the number of hours used per day. For example, if a television uses 100 watts and runs for 4 hours each day, the energy consumption would be 0.4 kilowatt hours per day. The program then adds together the energy consumption of all appliances to calculate the total daily energy usage. So this is one of the key features of this project is file handling. The program saves appliances information in a file called appliances test. Each appliance is stored in a simple format where the name, watts, and hours are separated by a vertical bar. For example, a line in the file might look like this: fridge vertical bar 150 vertical bar 8. This makes it easy for the program to read the data later. So this program is controlled through a menu system. The menu systems are 6 options to the user, or the menu displays 6 options to the user. And the first option is option 1 allows the user to register a new electrical appliances by entering its names. That is the power rating and the daily usage hours. Option 2 displays all registered appliances in the table format. The program uses formatting tools from the library to align the columns properly so the input looks organized and then easy to read. Option 3 allows the user to search for an appliance by name. The program converts both and stored appliance names and the search query to lowercase, so the search works regardless of capitalization. So the option 4 also performs load and billing calculations. In this option, the user enters the electricity tariff per kilowatt hour. The program then calculates the total daily energy consumption of all appliances and multiples it by the tariff to determine the daily cost. It also estimates the cost for 30 days to give the user a monthly estimate. Option 5 also saves all appliances currently stored in the memory to the appliances. That is the test file. And finally, the option 6 exists the program. Before existing, the program automatically saves the appliances list so no data is lost. Another useful feature is the billing summary. After calculating the electricity cost, the program asks the user if they want to save the billing reports. If the user agrees, then the summary is stored in another file called billing summary. That is the test. This allows users to keep records of their electricity usage and cost estimates. Overall, this project demonstrates several important programming concepts in C++. It shows how to organize data using structures, how to manage multiple records using arrays, how to perform calculation, and how to store data permanently using files. It also demonstrates good programming practices such as invalid validation, modular function, and clear user interaction through a menu driven interface. These types of system could easily be expanded in the future. For example, we could add features like editing or deleting appliances, storing data in a database, or building a graphical user interface. So in conclusion, the electrical load monitoring and billing system is a practical project that helps users to understand how electricity consumption is calculated, while also demonstrating real-world C++ programming techniques. So thank you for watching this video. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to share, don't forget to like the video, to subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who are learning C++ programming. See you in the next video. Thank you.